Alright guys, we are heading up to the north side of Indianapolis. We're going to go up and we're test driving a Tesla Model S. So you guys are on our journey with us. We're going up there to check it out and enjoy the ride.
Driven the car before?
No.
No?
I was out there at Santana Row.
Oh yeah.
Back in January, and got to go in the actual dealership. And first time I seen it, it's so sweet.
How you doing, bud? Good?
Still back here, buddy?
All right. So when you jump in the car, you're gonna notice that just by opening the door and putting pressure on the driver's seat, it looks like everything's on, right? Mm-hmm. As you can see, cars. I have a tilting and telescoping steering wheel right here too. If you want to put that down at all, you can see the car's off, right?
Right.
All you gotta do is turn the car on, step on the brake.
Where's the key?
It's right here.
Oh, you got the, it's a fob. Okay.
Just a fob,
right.
yeah. Yep. Car turns on. You're all good to go.
Wow, sweet. Shift the gear.
Yep. Right here. Pull that all the way down into drive, and we're set. Let's do it.
Cool.
So what questions do you have about the Model S?
First of all, we need to set the mirrors.
Oh, okay.
Let's
do that.
Let's do that so I don't run anybody. How's that?
Oh, good. Yeah. Wouldn't want to today.
Because I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, maybe not this
up.
one. Maybe one in color you want.
You know what? I envisioned, get this, I envisioned it's going to be white.
Okay.
Because that is the color that I want. Alright.
Yeah.
So I envisioned the test drive as a white car. So when I came up here, I was like, wow.
What do we think about tan interior?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, was it 3 different options as far as the interior goes?
Tan, black, and gray, yes, sir. And they have standard or performance Napa leather seats and a textile interior.
Okay. Where am I going?
You're going to go straight down this nice little runway here.
Now, what motor is in this?
Yep, so we're driving the Performance 85. So 85. It's the Performance power inverter with the 85 kilowatt battery. 85 kilowatt battery is going to run you about 265 miles on a single charge.
Now, is there any charging stations around here? Or supercharging
Yeah, there's lots of
yet?
public charging stations in Indianapolis.
But the Tesla ones, yeah.
The Tesla ones, nope, those aren't going to be operational probably till the end of the year. And they're really not going to be around the area. The point of the supercharging network is to connect large cities together. And so
you might have some hubs on 65 or something like that, or 70.
Trying to get up. Like I know the closest one we're going to do is Lafayette.
Okay. So that way you could make a run back and forth to Chicago?
Correct. Yep. You stop for 10, 20, 30 minutes, however long you need to. Charge up, get a couple hundred miles of range.
Right. That's traffic. It's rush hour.
I guess it's rush hour, yeah.
Dude, I never get to mess with rush hour. I'm always at home. On the computer.
Go ahead and...
that's sweet.
Like that. Single speed gearbox all the way through.
And as soon as you press on it, it responds.
As soon as you torque band is completely flat, all the way from 0 to 16,000 RPM.
There's no lag, no nothing.
There's no lag.
That's sweet. And this one will run, what, 4.6 and 60? 0 to 60?
0 to 64.9 for this one here, yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. It is an experience like nothing else, that's for sure. What are you driving right now? Hyundai?
Yeah.
Okay. You looking to upgrade anytime soon?
I will upgrade soon, but not like right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you do, we do take trade-ins, so that's always an option as well.
I've got a buddy online that purchased one. He's down in San Diego. He loves it.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun. Yep, turn signal indicator is going to be the big one down there. Soft click will give you 3 blinks to change the lanes. All the way down will keep it on. And then you have your cruise control, which is that top knob there, and your drive selector over here. Left side of the steering wheel is going to be your volume and your seek. And then right side of your steering wheel is going to be your push-to-talk features.
It's weird because you don't get the response of the noise of an engine back and forth, you know? Every time that's going.
You familiar with the regenerative braking system on the car?
I've watched some of the videos, yeah.
Yeah, so it uses the kinetic energy of the car moving forward to charge its battery. So you can see every time the needle goes from orange to green, green means it's recharging. So orange is energy used, green is energy regained.
Basically, you can brake itself just by working the gas pedal.
Yeah, exactly. So you, after 30, 40 minutes in the car, you kind of learn that just by letting off the pedal a little bit, you actually slow down enough to let traffic in or slow down for lights or whatever. And we find people who've had Model S since the Signature Edition who are running well up into the 60,000 mile range, and they haven't even touched the brake pedal, like haven't even replaced them yet.
Wow.
They're still going. We're going to go right into this next light up here.
Does it show it's recording, babe? That's my camera girl.
There you go. That was a job I did for my dad growing up. So everything on the touchscreen here, all this can be changed around, right? You have the top bars here that don't move. It has all your applications here, and the bottom bar here is your climate control, secondary volume controls, as well as your control bar. In your control bar, you can do things like open the sunroof. You can change your driving style. Right now we have you on comfort and low regen. So we can crank this up to sport so you can feel a tighter feel on the steering wheel, and a standard regen effect is going to be the maximum regen in the car. Feel it tighten up? Yeah. So all that can be changed on the fly while the car is driving.
Kind of distracting, wouldn't it? Trying to figure out once you
pretty
understand how to navigate around.
Yeah, and once you pretty much, they're kind of like set it and forget it features.
Okay.
Because a lot of the stuff like the sunroof, the brightness display, the climate temps for the climate control, all that can actually be controlled right on this scroll wheel right here.
Okay.
Yeah, right on the wheel.
Okay, since it feels different as far as letting off now.
Mm-hmm. I turned the regen on to standard, so it's gonna have you're just gonna go right here.
Straight.
Yep, it's just going to go, it's going to coast less and give you more of a regenerative effect for energy back to your battery. Yeah, other than the giant touchscreen, you got your hazard flashers, your glove box release, and those are the only buttons you have on the car.
Basically everything right here controls the whole car.
Everything in there controls the whole car. You do all your media, your navigation. Your navigation here is run by Google Maps. You're going to loop this all the way around and go back to Main Street. Your navigation is run by Google Maps. Next one. Voice me.
Now,
That's good.
we supposed to go that way?
Yeah, either way, it's fine.
Are they working with Google as far as the auto drive features go?
There's nothing in these cars that will have that ability, but we could see later models of the Tesla, because Elon and Google are like best friends. So, yeah. We haven't heard anything yet. Elon's been pushing his Hyperloop in the past couple of weeks more than anything else.
Where is that?
His Hyperloop. He I don't know if you've seen a lot of interviews, with him or anything, but he has all these inventions in his head. I'm just going straight down.
Okay.
And one of them is a Hyperloop. And what it is he created a public transport system that can get you from San Francisco to LA in like 10 minutes. And it's a maglev. Think about a maglev train inside a vacuum tube.
Wow.
So you have a you have a train. So it's powered by electricity, same design that we have here, right? But it levitates off the track, and it can be accelerated and decelerated by changing positions of magnets. But it's all in an encased tube, so that nothing can interfere with it, like outside sources like weather or animals or anything like that. So you can reach speeds of 200-300 miles an hour and then decelerate to your destination very quickly.
That's sick. That's crazy.
He says it's extremely possible, and it's possible now. No one just has done it.
Or wants to put forth the cash to do it.
Right? If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him. We're just going to keep going here. Pennsylvania's going to be. Yep.
Right. Man.
It's great, right?
That is.
Great ride comfort. This car even has the standard suspension in it. It doesn't have the smart air suspension. So the ride comfort of the adjustable air suspension would be even better in one of those cars. It has four-way adjustability for the air suspension, as well as giving you the ability to control height for going up in steep inclines,
so
gravel roads, things like that. Basically, yeah, they're like air coilover suspension setup.
Okay.
Yeah. Just pull right up here.
All right.
You're just going to push in on the chrome button, right here, and that'll put it in park. And that's it.
Shut off.
And that's it.
Shut off.
As soon as you exit the vehicle, when pressure is released from the driver's seat and all four doors are closed, the car will shut down.
So how do you shut it off? There's no engine. That's crazy.
So everything on this touchscreen here can be, completely moved around to whatever you want to do. You can take any one of these apps and you can just click and drag it to where you want it to go. The car does have full media outlet here. All FM, AM, XM satellite radio comes with the sound package in the car. You have two options of internet radio, right? So you can go to top stations and you can create custom stations, all kinds of stuff.
Alexis, this kind of car you're going to be driving someday. It's going to be electric.
Right?
That's going to be cool.
You pair your phone. You can always have the media there on your phone. Any favorites and recently played will pop up there too. For your navigation, you can full screen this. You can have a full map program here. Standard Google Maps, it's a pinch and zoom just like you would find on your iPhone. Anytime you input in a destination, like Starbucks for instance, it'll pull up all those destinations in the area. You click on the one you want, highlight the one you want, it'll pull it up, and because it's a business, it'll say, would you like to call? The call will always appear here on the right hand side of the screen. When you hit navigate, the navigation will slide in on the left.
That's sweet.
That's a flying turn-by-turn navigation, as opposed to the map program here, which always points north. Right? Hit cancel, map program slides away, and you're back to normal.
Does it have a rear camera on it?
It does have a rear camera, so here's your rear camera. It comes on every time you go into reverse. This is a little bit older of a car. Old. New car, we just came out new options last Friday. Front and rear parking sensors, gives you audible tone as well as visual on your dash, how close you are to your objects around you. You can see the other one pull up behind. Energy graph is the same energy graph here, basically showing you your watts per mile and giving you a projected range based on that. Right? Full service web browser. You can do anything on this, check your email, look up restaurant reviews, but you can't watch videos, no YouTube, anything like that. Backup camera, as we said, and then your phone. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
All these can be switched around, as I said, or you can just click and drag whatever you want into the spot.
You'd have fun with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
like
what do you think?
Computers.
You want one? You want for you?
Not until I grow up.
When did the Model X come out?
Model X comes out 2015.
2015. Hi, buddy. I remember you're still. Yeah, I know you're back here, bud. All right.
Hey, Bryson.
We got set up vlogs about him.
Is it cool back there?
Yeah.
Say yes.
Take this
Yes.
opportunity to
Can you picture
one of my buddies. He's actually coming over here at 5:15.
Okay, take off their cheeks.
Actually, I put a couple pictures. One of the black one and one of the vinyl wrap blue one.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about it. He says, dude, you're doing test drives, go check it out. So it's like since like I said, I blogged about it a couple times and now I got the video.
Did you unbuckle yourself back there? Do you want out? Hey, so on the other side there, you can see that there's an open, you see an opening switch under there?
Yes.
Can you see it? Just press on that, can you do it for me? Yeah, we can, but I want to. Can you find that button there? Just go ahead and push on that button. You see it under there?
I don't want to get out.
You don't want to get out? You having fun?
Yes.
So where do you charge this up and how does that all work?
Yeah, so I'll open the trunk so he can jump out, and then I'll open the trunk.
Oh, look, there it goes.
And then also 60. Hey! And you guys are right now? Yeah, you know, unfortunately I haven't seen this. It did very well this last
So the charge port?
Charge port.
It's right here. That's it.
Sweet.
And when you want them up, you just there's a floor that'll go over this too.
Right, okay, make it nice and flat.
Make it nice and flat, and then these fold out as well. So when you want this up, just pull it up, undo the Velcro. That's it.